What's up, guys and girls? We're going to be watching Season 5, Episode 12 of The Vampire Diaries. The 101th episode. The last episode, of course, being the 100th episode. Being amazing, and the reason I've taken so long is I've just needed time to recover from that episode. No, guys, but on a serious note, the episode was amazing. I loved pretty much everything about it. The only thing I didn't care for too much was Katherine, of course, staying alive and now entering Elena's body. I feel like we've seen this 1,000 times. I feel like that was the perfect death for Katherine. And I don't know, like, as much as I love her, like, I really thought that was the perfect ending, and I was fine with letting her go right there. But now, still alive, I'm not too mad about that though, because I love Katherine. I'm angry at how perfect her near death was. Klaus never coming back, but getting Caroline to admit her real feelings. They had just the greatest scene of all time. And just a lot. Everything about that episode was pretty darn good. But with this season, it started off very, very slow, and I feel like the last few episodes have sort of saved it so far, and hopefully it'll continue like this. Yeah, but this will be episode 12. The full reaction to this episode and all the other ones for the Vampire Diaries are on my Patreon page. Link will be in the description box of this video, and to all other videos. If you want to check those out, feel free. But if you're on YouTube, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Katherine! Evil Katherine!
Yep.
You wish.
While you guys were all playing drinking games, toasting to what a horrible person I am, I was plotting a way to passenger myself into Elena's cute little head.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I need a crash course on all things Elena Gilbert.
Catherine's always a survivor. I don't think you can count on.
What do I like better, Bonnie or Caroline? Let's say Caroline.
You love them both equally.
Well, that's a shocker.
Poor Matt is always in the
I just
worst
have one
situations.
last question. How exactly did Elena Gilbert break up with you?
There's one thing you can always count on with this show. It's Matt being dragged into some bullshit.
Without me, you wouldn't be alive or inside Elena's body right now. I know. I'd be dead in my corpse. A corpse that some traveler says that they need. You see how that's creepy?
Catherine's rotting corpse is stinking up the house. I got rid of it. Could be a bit of a problem. Oh, and why's that?
Because I'm here for Catherine's body.
You're out of luck. You ain't getting it.
Good.
My mother asked to be buried
Don't
with
let
her
her have
family.
The nicest thing that Katherine Pierce will ever do is feeding the maggots that feast on her flesh. Give it up.
Wow.
You're not getting it back.
I know Katherine has done some messed up things, but that was harsh. Maggots gotta eat too. Tyler needs to eat.
Okay. So you're gonna tell me what happened in New Orleans? Celebrating.
I'll tell you what happened in New Orleans. Tyler went in there thinking he was the big bad wolf.
Wait,
Could
what?
defeat Klaus. Oh my god, I'm so
No.
tough. I'm
Yeah.
Tyler.
So clean this
Tyler
place up
Lockwood.
and invite some people.
Tyler Lockwood failed.
Shower.
Caroline had the best sex of her life. Now she's just cleaning, you know, in a great mood.
Aaron Whitmore. Just around been looking for Enzo.
Enzo.
Hey.
Leave him alone, Enzo.
I would love to help if I thought he was actually good for her, but I don't.
Caroline, how would you like to be judged solely based on who you're attracted to? Come on.
Why? Do you know something?
Why? Should I know something?
Yeah, it's Elena. It's like, damn, what were me and Damon doing? Some kinky stuff. Chained up? Well, Nadia and Katherine really did not do a good job of tying her up, seeing as she could easily... Okay,
Hello.
here she is. This is interesting. I like this. I don't know.
Gilbert happened.
It's cool. It's just switching from Katherine to Elena.
You? You hate me. You once told me that calling me Satan was an insult to Satan.
Well, nobody's...
Advice from Prudy Trudy.
I can be unpredictable and incredibly reckless.
Klaus would agree.
Texted and asked if I was going to Tyler's party. Maybe I do go. convince everyone that Elena is alive.
That never works out the way you want it
to.
to.
Ask him where Damon buried me.
Someone, no
way.
someone is gonna notice.
A million times.
They've known Elena
I
for
can mimic
years.
Everything about her. This is different.
Enzo. Hello, Damon.
Old friends.
You brought me here in Whitmore. Alive. He's the last of the Whitmore clan.
Thank goodness, he's not dead. Don't really care for his character too much, but he's a decent dude.
So, do you want to kill him?
Damon doesn't have the voice. No one's gonna kill him.
Wow, Stefan Salvatore is drinking beer. Let me come.
Nina Dobrev is an incredible actress.
No, I'm trying.
Just the way she goes from acting like Katherine to Elena is so perfect.
Caroline was about to send out.
Stefan, you don't have to hide your feelings.
No, honestly, I'm okay. You know, we had a thing. It ended, and she died. And
You don't have to hide your feelings.
You knew her for like 150
See,
years.
Catherine, you're gonna give yourself away doing this.
force me to believe that you've gone soft. When you and I both know that your very first impulse when I presented him to you was to rip out his throat.
Enzo, you're a bad influence. I love you and all.
Show me my old friend still in
Damon's
there.
been doing
someplace.
good.
I hate deadlines. I didn't see that one coming. There's one highway that heads out of town. Take it north till you hit a base. Don't ever come back.
Character growth. Damon. I love you for that.
What would you say if I told you that when a certain awful person was in town, I ran into
Awful?
him in the woods and
Yeah.
sort of kissed him? He was there and he obviously wanted to kiss me, so I thought, oh, we'll just make out.
What we're talking about is
Oh.
Klaus. Oh wow, that.
Wow, really? Would I make something like this up?
How was it? You know, compared to Tyler.
Elena Gilbert.
Caroline Forbes, come on, spill the beans. Now that you've slept with Klaus, I mean, how was it?
Oh,
So not answering
Oh,
mine
no.
so hard.
oh, this is terrible.
And then,
Oof. Oh yeah.
you mutilate my body.
Fine. He killed my mom.
From his perspective, I can see why it's a little
Sorry.
Just stop.
messed up, but
I walked out last time. Now it's your turn. Fine.
You just.
I said leave. You're drunk. Get your hands off me. What's the matter with you? Well, you don't know? She screwed Klaus.
Stefan walks up to her and gives her a high five. Oh yeah! Oh! Yeah, boy.
You know, drunk or not, she doesn't deserve that.
Yeah. I freaking love Stefan. I freaking love. Nope.
Elena.
What was that? I couldn't quite hear you.
Badass Elena, I'm living for it. Elena, you need to come back and drop kick them.
No. One of you.
Elena is screwed. She's not getting out of this now. I have a permanent Catherine Pierce. Her face makes this 20 times more disturbing. Oh, I thought she was gonna pass out.
Oh, thank God.
What's wrong?
And it's Catherine. Nothing was wrong. Oh, so close.
I listened to every word.
You know how bad I screwed up. I wussed out, Elena. I bailed because I was convinced I'd ruin you.
That's not.
You're literally the best person I've ever known. And for me to think that I can change you gives me way too much credit. And you, not nearly enough.
Damon spilling out his feelings is the hottest thing.
You
Maybe.
are the best influence on me. Because without it, there's an awful lot of darkness.
That's a
Elena
lot
is
of
the
pressure,
light
Damon.
in
I know,
his
Elena.
dark
No.
light.
Be the only thing that you live for. I don't want to worry about what's going to happen every time we get into a fight or if we break up again. Or who you're going to take it out on.
What are you talking about?
I know it's okay. It's about you. It's about you. About the person that I can't change. I'm sorry, Damon. It's over. We're over.
Oh, really, Katherine? Are we over? Just like you should have been over last episode? You're live?
Put me through hell in New Orleans, man. He crushed me. And just when I thought it was
Your
over,
fault for going to New Orleans, bro.
then he...
Poor Tyler.
Stay. Now, I'm not saying that I'll ever learn how to be a good mother, but
Are they finally having that great mother-daughter moment? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
makes me want true love. Well, I hate to be the person
Stefan deserves much better than you, I'll tell you that right now.
When you found out about me and Katherine, what was your first thought?
Yeah, that was strange. There you go.
Honestly,
Great
I love
comparison.
you.
See? And if you held that against me, you wouldn't be sitting here right now with me, would you?
Stefan is the
Or
greatest
maybe
friend. I wish
here,
Stefan was my
because I
friend.
know that
You're
you're
a horrible person, okay? You are thoughtless, you're shallow, you're completely undependable.
Hey,
Right?
hey, I am vulnerable. Don't be mean.
I really enjoyed
You
it.
alright, man?
Really enjoyed it.
Never best.
You just can't escape Enzo. You really can't.
See, he assured me you'd down
Damon,
this road.
you don't have to go down this road just because you didn't get your way for the time being. It's Katherine telling you that.
Does Elena know that you're here?
Promise you don't want to do this.
I did it. I tore them apart. I like the sounds they made. Because I realized they deserved it. Like you. Elena was too good for you.
Okay guys, there we go with Season 5, Episode 12 of The Vampire Diaries. Another step in the right direction. I think this episode was a good reflection of how good the last few episodes have been. And this one held its own. This one was a good episode. Katherine, of course, now being inside Elena's body permanent, and it's permanently Katherine, no more Elena. Hopefully they can reverse that spell eventually. So, Katherine, like I love her character, but I'm over it. Like I'll always love her character, but I'm so over her being alive right now, being in Elena's body. I just think it's the time for her to go. I feel like her storyline has ran its course, and we don't really need her in the show anymore. Do love her though. Do not get me wrong. But she's gonna stay in Mystic Falls and pretend to be good old Elena Gilbert. Damon spilling his heart out to Elena, and it, of course, being Katherine, and then Katherine turning him down, saying he's a monster and don't want to be with you, you're too unpredictable, breaking Damon's heart. So Damon is lashing out, teaming up with Enzo now, killing what's-his-face, boring guy, but he's a good dude, but I'm going to call him boring guy, I'm sorry. Killing him. So now Damon's going to go down a dark road, of course, and that just, like, reflects on how great Elena was for Damon and making Damon a better person. And you see that in that scene right there with how evil Damon has become now that Elena has turned him down. Elena was holding him together. So it sucks for Damon, but I feel like I'm gonna love the Damon Enzo team up we have going on here. It reminds me a little bit of Stefan and Klaus. Tyler finding out Caroline slept with Klaus. It's just been a bad year for Tyler. It's been a bad, I don't know. It's so bad for him. Like, looking at it from his perspective, that's what I'm trying to do. And just to see the things Klaus has done to you, your family, your friends, and now just snatching your girlfriend right from you. Or ex-girlfriend, snatching the person you love, I guess, right from you. It's not hard to fall under Klaus' spell, but man, it just sucks to be you, Tyler, and I do feel bad for him. As much as I don't like his character, I do feel really bad for him. But yeah, Stefan and Caroline, once again, proving their friendship is just amazing. With that scene they had, the few scenes they have, man, I love anytime we can get a Stefan Caroline scene together. Their chemistry is great together as friends. But yeah, it was a really good episode, guys, and I think like the last 3 or 4 have really, like I said at the beginning of this one, saved the season, and this episode goes right into that category. The season really did start off pretty slow. Had its good episodes here and there, but now it's staying consistently good. And once again, I hope it continues like that, because if it does, it's going to end up being a pretty good season, actually. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this one. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out.